Okay. Hi guys. So our last performer for today is going to be Sophie. So Sophie, if you want to unmute yourself, turn on your camera, and then announce your name and the piece that you'll be playing for us today. Right?
Um, my name is Sophie Clarnell, and I'm going to be playing Arabesque.
Nice. Awesome. You got some virtual claps and a virtual hand raise, apparently. But yeah, so cool. So let me share the poll with you guys. So if you can start filling that out really quickly, since we only have 5 minutes left in this class. Yeah, if you want to go ahead, there you go. And then, Sahil, I guess if you have any verbal feedback, if you want to go ahead. Okay, that's fine.
I also played it.
You also played that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is a very common piece that we're hopefully going to be rolling out for a lot more stage two or stage two students. Sophie was actually working through a specific book called
like
Home. Go ahead.
When I played it, I think that you may wanna like even after we played it, I think you might want to like go a little faster because when I played it, I went like this. Like, yeah, I can't. Okay, wait.
Not everyone is as fast as you.
What's the song called? What's the song called again? I know I played it.
Arabesque. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Like, wait, what was the song called again?
It's called Arabesque. But
Oh
yeah.
I played that song like 3 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. So generally, when we want to give feedback, let's try to focus on the actual performer and how we can help them and advice to help them. If you played it before, that's great. But definitely try to take it and frame it from their perspective and how they can work on improving it. So yeah, just saying that the tempo that definitely picking up the tempo might be is a good feedback point actually. Yeah, the tempo on this piece is Allegro scherzando, so that is a very fast tempo. I think it was like ba 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 da 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 type of thing. But right now, because we're still kind of we're still working on this piece. Yeah, so because we're still working on the piece, that'll be something that we'll work on. Because if you remember, if you guys were at the performance seminar, I think a couple weeks ago or last week, Dakshata played it with a concerto score, so that's something that we'll be working on soon. So tempo will be something that we'll have to work on, but yeah, so that is a good feedback point. Thank you for that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so if you can make sure to fill out the poll and then we can finish that up. Does anyone else have any verbal feedback? No one? Okay. So yeah, I'll give you another minute to fill out the poll and then we'll go over that really quickly and then we'll go from there. And then since you guys are all on stage two, just remember when we're giving feedback, we want to generally try to focus on the person that was performing and how we can help them better the piece. So definitely, if you played it before, take that experience and just reframe that. But yeah, we want to make sure that we're always giving constructive criticism and feedback that will help them to be able to perform better, or how we believe that they'll be able to perform better in the future. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna go over the poll with what we have right now, and then we'll and then Sophie, you can check out the numbers later on. You can still continue to fill out the poll if you haven't done that. So articulation, you got 7, 10, and 8. Articulation was all right. I think the most part, I don't really have anything to point out too much. I think you emphasized the staccatos pretty nicely. You played through the legatos pretty nicely, so I don't think I really have much to say on that. Balance, you got 8, 10, and 8. Balance was good. I don't have much to say on balance, honestly. And then dynamics, 5, 8, and 6. It was a little bit top heavy for me personally. So what I was noticing was in the beginning we have it's piano, and then in the middle it's forte. So it kind of felt like it was, and then the very end it's piano again. So I kind of feel like it was kind of within the same dynamic throughout the entire piece. So probably what would be good to work on, what would be good is to work on ensuring that you have the dynamic variation. So having the soft and the loud pretty much as you're working through it. And then on the last part, movement, you got a 6, 6, and a 9. So on movement, I would say there wasn't much movement. So definitely working through that. Oh, the Oclef instructor. Yeah, this is because this room, I need to give the room for Kaizen in a bit. You got a 6, 6, and 9. So movement, there wasn't a lot of movement, so we'll definitely work on that. And then on last part, phrasing was 8, 8, and 7, 8, 7, and 7. Phrasing was really good. So I don't have much to say on that. So yeah, we'll definitely keep working on it. That was definitely a draft performance because there's still more to work on, but good job on that. Right. I'll stop.